The subject of the lecture, of my lecture today, will be to show first skills, special skills and different skills of different styles of couples. What is a skill? Okay, a high skill. It could be a technical skill, it could be a choreographical skill, it could be to be in a way special, different than others, and everything which is in a way aesthetic, characteristic and has quality is correct. So I cannot say if somebody is doing some things who are maybe a little bit more acrobatic that this is wrong, when he also do a good job in partnering and in technical skills. And I want also to show different styles of Latin American dancing.
As you know me, I'm always I'm a funny person, and we'll do a funny lecture, which I hope which will be a good lecture, because we had no time to prepare at all. One of the couples I asked to support me arrived this noon at 12 o'clock, I think, no? And the other one arrived yesterday, today also. And so we had no time to prepare anything. I just give them some information what I want to do. And so maybe it's interesting that we don't talk always about rumba walk forward and rumba walk backward and how to lead this way and how to lead that way and how to do that and this, and talk a little bit about dancing, about skills, about art, about good taste, about bad taste, about and about what I want to see and what the judges, I want to say it in a not nice way, must have to see. Because there are different styles. And I never in my life, I had always my style. I had my style when I was born, I came out and said, this is it, okay? So, and I learned my style. I had a lot of teachers, I had a lot of people who influenced me in my life, and this year I have to talk about me a little bit. This year I have my 40 years trainer anniversary. 40 years, every day, and I survived. Okay, and next year I have 50 years in dancing, so I only had 10 years amateur, and then I went to profession immediately when I was 18. Now you know how old I am. And I have so many trainers, or had so many trainers, like, in the end of the 70s, there was a big war between Alan and Hazel Fletcher. You know that couple? You remember that couple from England? At this time, there was Fletcher, this style was in. And then came a new couple, and I loved that couple. That was Espen and Kirsten Salberg from Norway. And she had the red hair, and she had the cut here, and he had the shoulder pads. And, and then I copied, of course, because I was 16, 17. So my shoulder pads, I couldn't even enter a room because my shoulder pads were like this. There's one video on YouTube, but a later video from the 90s, I'm wearing the same shirt. And they had, for example, a figure in their rumba that was a scandal at this time. It was a scandal in the more conservative part of the dance teachers or judges or whatever. And I loved it, of course, because I love scandals. So first I want to introduce, are you sleeping, Xenia? No. Okay, good. So I want to introduce you to two couples maybe you know. So first I introduce the ladies. This is Xenia and Katya, two beautiful girls. Xenia from Russia and representing lovely Israel, and Katya from Russia and representing lovely Russian Federation, okay? And then we have two boys. That is Kirill Kuznetsov from Russian Federation, okay? And then what was your name? I forget. Artyom Liaskovsky, okay, from Israel, okay? So, and they were really running from the airport because I have to leave tomorrow again to Dancing with the Stars and all that stuff, so I do my lecture now here. And thank you very much for supporting me, and thank you very much to not being afraid, because we didn't I will put you in a good light, you know, so you will not, don't be afraid that I put you in a bad light. I will put you in a good light. So, Xenia, give me, I do with Xenia. So I can do, for example, an open hip twist. I'm now wearing glasses, so it looks more intellectual a little bit. Okay, so we do an open hip twist. And then you go into a fan position. Nice. So now I want that you do the same, and you go into a fan position. I tell you the steps. Forward steps. Forward walk, turn. Now go, please turn and go on your left knee. Turn less. Go on your left knee. Sit down. Sit down on your left knee. Sit down on your left knee. Sit down on your left knee. Oh, applause. Okay, so now sit down and close your right knee to the left knee. Oh, wow. Again, applause. Good, but she did nice. So now I'll show you, no, sit there. And now I'll show you a figure I loved at that time. That was 1979. And I was copying, of course, I was dancing that, you know. So, and then Kirsten Sahlberg went forward. And then she went backward. And then she went forward in rumba, of course, not in jive. And in backward. And then forward. I think she will die when she do this in jive. So, do you like that? In a way, no? So, thank you very much. You did great. So, for this time, when we had all these more gymnastic things and coming from jazz dance, it was the time what we now have, where we now have more contemporary things. You know what I mean? For this time, now you laugh maybe about that. I also wouldn't give that to a couple anymore. But at this time, it was in fashion, and all couples were copying it. You know, I told you I had my jive beginning. No, I first show you my cha-cha beginning. That is nice. It's from 1978, and I became Vice World. I was also but a professional. Vice German champion with, I became German champion with 6 times first place and 5 times 6th place. So that was the change from this style to that style. You know what I mean? So, and I was a disco boy, and I danced 1, 2, and 3. Cha-cha, 1, 2, 3. Cha-cha, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. John Travolta. 4, 3, and a cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, and a cha-cha, 1. Do you like that? Somebody wants to have that, so take a lesson. Yeah, okay. So, and I also had a jive beginning. I hate a jive. You know, my favorite dance is now jive. Because jive has the most sexy figures. They have a lot of swing, very sexy figures, boogie woogie. And when we were dancing jive at this time, we just were jumping, and I was a little bit fat always, you know. And a little later, not now anymore. It gets slimmer year by year. And but there were only jumps and gimmicks, you know. And I had a beginning. There we did first. Give me your right hand. Your right. We did 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't that stupid? Yeah? So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 ronde chassis, left foot. And 5, good. 6, 7, 8. Nobody knows something that we have to make an accent after 8 on 1. 8, I think we didn't stand like this. I think we didn't like that or whatever. Then we did, and that is my favorite. We did 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, no? Yeah, without any sense. And then we do some blah, 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 blah. So that's enough from the retro show. Thank you very much. Yeah, okay? So what I want to show you, okay, to see the evolution. Because I'm longer in the business as you. Not as everybody, but as the most of you. And when I see now these couples here, and I must be, no, I have time, I'm really fast. Do I speak too fast? No. Okay. I want to show you two different styles, totally different couples, but both is good. And I don't want to hear from people that this is not good because that is too much acrobatic. I don't want to hear that is not good because that is only technique. If you have your skills, they can be in an acrobatic way and they also can be in a technical way, your special skills. Of course, you don't have to leave the character of Latin American dancing. Never leave that, because that is the main thing, okay? But I remember, does anybody remembers the couple Michael Wentic and Beata? You remember, of course, you remember? So, and do you know what he started the rumba? The people, some of the judges who don't like the acrobatics would die on heart attack. Maybe Artyom, I heard that you can turn a little bit. Okay, so turn, you just do the Diva Masterclass, okay, as I do every day. So, and you turn around her to the left circle, but you turn to the right. Not the Liaskowski, not Liaskowski. Normal, ganz normal. So, they started like this, the rumba, and da da dee dee dee, da 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 dee da dee da 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 dee. Okay, but he finished here. Do it again. Ready? Of course. You are Liaskowski. Ready? And da da dee da dee. Da 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 dee da dee da dee da 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 dee. Yes, but it was not. Right. It was a little bit fake, yeah. But it's more easy to go to the left normally when you. But anyway, so that was good. No, I think okay. So they started. That was in the beginning of the 90s, and they started the rumba like this. I never would give this to a couple in rumba starting like that, because that has nothing to do with rumba. That has nothing to do with partnering. But at this time, they danced it, and they were world champions. You know, so it was another time. So I would always say, start with your, show me your rumba beginning, please. So do you think, so that was all based on basics, that was all basic, yeah, semi-basic. Do you think that this is no partnering? Who's thinking that this has no partnering? You? Oh, it was just a reflex. What do you think? Do you think, Andreas? No. Do you think it was characteristic for Latin American? Yes. Okay. So, and now I'll show you this again. A very good quality in Latin American dancing, a beautiful couple, which for me is very important. And beauty has nothing to be with beauty, because what is beauty? You know, beauty comes from inside. You know, that is not the size of the nose or how big the eyes are or whatever. It comes from inside. And of course, they are also physical beautiful. Otherwise, I have some problems with Artyom later. But it comes more from inside than from outside, I think so. Okay, so let's have again this boring music. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That was very good. So, and there is, in my opinion, and I hope you agree with that, if not, don't do it, that this was a perfect combination between high skills in choreography, we talk about choreography, and as well in basic partnering, leading musicality. Of course, there's something to improve always, you know, something to improve, but that was not that we cannot say we cannot do these turns because that's not Latin, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so there was one, and I know the choreography because I worked on that with them. That is the only skill you have inside. Yeah, okay, nearly, okay. So now I want, thank you very much, sit down for a moment, you come back later. So I want to see Kirill, and I want to see a rumba part we talked about. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. So, and this was now, this is for me, this is a very special couple. You know, like at this time Michael Wendig was, or Espen Salberg was, or all these people who showed new things. And this is a couple, do you remember Alan Tonsberg and Vibeke Toft? Yeah, no? Good that some people know. I met her especially a lot of times in New York because she lives in New York, and I was in her studio visiting her also because she was also my teacher. And this is more a classic Latin. Yeah, we can see in the beginning also the spins. That was a skill, and he did very well. Okay, he doesn't have the Liaskowski salto, whatever syndrome, but syndrome. It was very well done. Please show me from starting with the crab walks on the same foot in the shake hand. A little bit more in the center that the television could film you better. Because everything is television, you know that. Ready, and I think one of you have the wrong foot or not? No, was right? Okay, again. Sorry. Ready, and for 1, and a 2, 3, and a 4. Stop. Now we do a kick. This is a skill, but okay. That's a kick my grandmother and my cleaning lady maybe also can do if I help them a little bit. So we do and a 2, 3, and a 4. Maybe not so high. So, and now, what is this, what we do now? What is that? Do it a bit more risk. Stop. Again, back. What is this? What is she doing? She can do it more. No risk, no fun. No risk, no fun. What is she doing? What is she doing, Andreas? Sorry? Overbalanced. Yeah, she's overbalanced. That means if she wouldn't have him, she would have a bad horoscope. You know? So now she's turning, and now she's going out of balance. And then she's coming back. So these are special skills in technical skills, yeah, and this not in choreography, but in technique. And also this is something what I like very much. We don't need to turn always and do going into the split or whatever. We also can really show our quality by showing these things, yeah, okay? Maybe show me again. What's the time? 10 minutes, very good, I'm good today. With music, Mr. Henna. Yes. Ready? 2, 3, and a 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, and a 4. And a 2, 3, and a 4. And a 2, 3, and a 4. And a 2, 3, and a 4. And 1, and 2, 3, and 4. And a 2, 3, 4. And a 2, 3, 4. And a 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, good. You like that? Yes? Okay, that's because I'm happy about that, because I really was thinking the whole night what to do, and now you like it, that's good, okay? So let's go for a while to cha-cha-cha, and I want to talk about musicality, yeah? And there's musicality means, to be in the rhythm, 2, 3, like Dancing with the Stars. I'm happy when they're in the rhythm, not out of the rhythm. That is in the rhythm. In the music, on the beats. Yeah, so in the rhythm means to be more a little bit in the rhythm of the percussion you can see. And when you go now then into the special, really musical presentation, it is more that you hear a little bit more different instruments in the music, that you also are able to dance in the past, present and future. I call it like this. That means maybe you can both do that. Do just a ronde chassis and a hip twist chassis. Just do that, please. Both start with left foot, of course. Right, ready. And 2, 3, and a chick. 1 hip twist chassis, 2, 3, and a cha-chi, 1. Okay, so that is normal. 2, 3, cha-cha, 1. The accent in cha-cha is where? Where is the natural accent in cha-cha? So, and sometimes it's more 3 when you go to Cuba, or a lot of time teaching in South America, also in Ecuador, which is very nice already, because there are a lot of demonstrations around me and some Kalashnikov boom, 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 when I do my lessons. And so when it, for example, have the ronde chassis, you have a 2, 3, and a chick. You have to make more accent on 3. So, and now I use always the word, or the words past, present, future. When I do the check, we do it in the present. That means directly on the beat. Do it. And 2. Again. I can't find one before. 4 and 1 and a 2. Okay, that's directly present. Now we do the 3 in the past. And 3. And now we need the future to come back to the present. So chickity boom and chicky boom. Yeah, so that means it is. And a 2, 3 and a ping ding dong. Because I must be a little bit faster to get back to the normal timing. And that is playing with the music. Okay, and also playing with the energies, because on 3, I take the energy out a little bit, also my control a little bit, yeah? Show me that again, ready? And 2, 3, and a chick, 1. Okay, let's try that with music. Do it first, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1. Just normal on the beats, okay? Tanzschule, or no, maybe Gold Star Kursus. Go Gold Star class already, not beginner. Cha-cha. 2, 3, cha-cha, 1. 2, 3, cha-cha, 1. 2, 3, cha-cha, 1. Okay, so now we show it present, past, future, back to the present, like a journey with a time machine, Okay, ready. And music, please, Hannah. Thank you. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and a chick, 1, 2, 3, and chick, stop. Okay, you can can hold the 3 a little bit longer, all of you. 2, 3, and at last moment, right? Ready? 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and a cha-cha, yes. Ta-ta. 3, tick thumb. 2, that was very good. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, yeah? I think you could see the difference, yeah? Okay? So, I would please now first to dance. First I take you, then I take you, and we are perfect in timing. And you dance this part we talk about in cha-cha, totally emotion, without any musical emotion, just like you want to have the stamp of your medal test in the gold class of the dance school, okay? Yes, right? Okay, so cha-cha again. So that is how it has not to be, okay? Thank you very much. That was quite boring, no? Right? No? It was not bad because they are good dancers, but it was musical and also from the emotion, because I transport with my musicality, I also transport my emotions. Yeah, okay? So, and now let's have a look how it has to be if you want to have a mark. Yes, okay? From me. Okay. And you do the same first, very not good musical, just on the beats, and then good time. Yeah? So Artyom didn't know anything about that. I already advised him what to do, but he's an intelligent boy, and Xenia as well. Are you? Yes. Okay. So okay. So they do the same first. We see nice dancing and not very musical. Cha-cha. That was too good. That was too good. Could you be a little bit more dance school, please? 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, and not a tick, tick, ting. I want a tick, tick, ting, ticky, dum, ticky, dum, ticky, tick, tick, ting. Okay? Again. Okay, now we show it how it can be if you are, but don't explode now, Artyom, don't explode, yeah? You try your best, but you don't explode. Okay? So, and again. Okay, there was a light explosion in the beginning, for not nice for her. So keep calm, okay? So do it again from there with them. Yeah, okay. Ready. Okay. Okay, very good. So, okay. So, I think I have to finish now, yeah. No? Okay, so, did you like my lecture? Yes, thank you very much. So, I must say, thank you very much to Xenia and Katja and Kirill and Artyom. And so we do the la 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 blah blah blah, tra la la, and thank you very much. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure again. And thank you to the couples. That's also a funny combination here. Okay. Okay, good. So thank you very much and see you next time. And I think these great couples, you will hear a lot of them in the future. And it was a pleasure. Thank you for us to invite me, and see you next year. Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye.